post office because I reckon my SIM card that John had posted a few days ago should have arrived by now. So go and get that, fill up some water, probably camp at Dussard in the landing field and just hang out. But yeah, the Saint Hilaire festival, the Cooper Care, was bloody fantastic. Bonsoir. It's currently 6:30 PM on Thursday the 26th-ish, I think, of September 2024. As you can probably see out the window just there, it's very wet. It's been properly raining all day and all night last night. It's been quite nice. I've just been chilling in the van, catching up on some video editing, writing and studying the maps and the weather and trying to decide where to go next, getting some rest. Hit the spa up yesterday in Albeville, and I'm on my way to Eugene, which is Albeville, which is where the spa is. I'm going to have a couple of hours in the jacuzzi and the steam room and the sauna again, and then I'm going to crack on. I think I've made a decision to head towards the Dolomites. And then I'll check the weather tomorrow again, and if there's anything flyable along the way I'll stop off and do that. There's no rush to get there. So I've got a chili con carne for dinner tonight. Should be dead easy. Have that when I get back from the spa. Hit the road for half an hour. So yeah, that's good. I had a great time in Annecy. Annecy was awesome. It's a good idea going here because apart from today really, the weather's been great compared to everywhere else. And the festival was awesome, met some cool people already. It's a good start to the adventure. So we'll see where I end up next. Yeah, it's exciting. Ciao for now. I have woken up in a very random spot this morning. I'm in like a industrial unit car park off the side of the road. It's very noisy this morning, so I'm off to a good start. But yeah, it was properly dark and raining last night, and I was on this very windy mountain road, so I thought it'd be best to pull over and stop driving for a bit and get a good night's sleep. So anyway, all ready to go. Just had a cup of tea, made a coffee for the road, and I've had a good read of the Flying Sights book and look at the weather again, which keeps changing from day to day, and it's proving very tricky to decide where exactly to go. But I think I've made a decision again. I'm not going to rush over to the Dolomites because the weather's a bit questionable until next week. Instead I'm going to make my way over in that direction, but there's a couple of sites I've got my eyes on that are sort of on the way, and they're a bit south of the Alps, just slightly south, so they're a bit sheltered. And actually tomorrow's forecast looks really good, so I'm going to get to there tomorrow, or today for tomorrow, hopefully get a flight in. So yeah, it's all nice and cozy in the van. Still a bit rainy outside, but I think it's going to clear up slightly, and then tomorrow's looking good where I'm headed, fingers crossed. So yeah, see you later, bye. Look at this! I'm in Italia! No way! I made it to Italy! I was just getting used to the French language as well, just starting to find my way around. Look at the torrent of water, man! Coming off the mountains. It's been some serious rain. Probably going to expect a lot of that. It's been properly raining in Italy. But yeah! Italia! Woohoo! I should have said it's La Thule. I'm in La Thule. in case you're interested. Just parked up on the side of the road next to a nice little vineyard over there. And I'm cooking courgette soup. It's the first soup I've made in the van, I think ever. I've been carrying this thing around for years and only just using it now. Bon appetit, or how do you say it in Italy? Oh, I don't know yet, I'll have to ask Franco. Oh mamma mia, it's so tasty! Well, I've arrived at Cima Cavalleriac, or whatever it's called. Can't remember the name of it. Sort of North Italy, northwest Italy. The weather's definitely better here. Tomorrow should be good. There's a whole crew going on here, all these paragliders, all staying in their vans. There's a shower, free shower, and a toilet. It's bloody brilliant. I'm guessing all these lot are staying here tonight. I'm just there. So yeah, I might just park up here, get some rest. I'm feeling knackered. Get a shower in the morning and go and check out the launch in the morning. Yeah. Buongiorno. It's a beautiful day in Italy, this side of the Alps. I took myself off to a little quiet camp spot away from the highway last night, just over there, not far. Had a nice sleep, and back here early this morning to chat with some paragliders. Met a load of Brits. That was quite nice. Had a good catch up with them, learned about this site and the local weather and what's going on, the options. And basically I've chosen the right place to come for the sunshine, but it's a bit windy at the moment for flying. So a few people have gone to a different site nearby, because apparently that's sheltered from this foehn they call it, the wind when the high pressure's north of the Alps and it sends strong winds over down to the south of the Alps, northerly winds. So they've gone there for a bit of shelter flying. But I've decided to just hang out here today because I use chasing flying sites all day long every day. There's other fun stuff to do. I cooked a pasta in the van last night, tuna and olive paste pasta, very appropriate, first evening meal in Italy. I've decided just to hang out here, enjoy the sunshine, dry my glider out because it's been on the roof wet for a few days. I'm going to do a few bits and bobs, do a bit of writing. Got the solar panel going, it's kicking out almost 80 watts right now, it's pretty good, which is more than the fridge is taking, which I'm glad about. So yeah, just hang out here, see what happens. That's about it. Ciao for now. Ciao, ciao. I should have said Ian, who's in this van, has gone for a walk with his Mrs. Helen. Turns out he's got my phone number saved in his phone. So he's Alan's friend who I fly with in Devon in the Aerotow Club. How crazy is that? So I found this beautiful river. Look how clear the water is. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to have a little chill here in the sun and have a little dip, I think. Beautiful. If you'd have seen the map I would have posted on this video, you'll see like where the Alps are. It just suddenly steps off into the plains down into Italy, and you can see that here. So Alps are up there, probably gets even more mountainous behind those hills. and then it just suddenly steps off into this flat planeage. Pretty cool. Good morning. Feeling proper tired today, a bit headachy. I went to bed well early last night, so I don't know what that's all about. I'll try and take it a bit easy today. I found yesterday quite frustrating, even though I had, it was a nice flight, 4,500 foot up was the takeoff, so it was an awesome top to bottom. And I managed to, all the tea's ready. I managed to thermal a tiny bit for 10 minutes, but I just could not stay up again. I must admit, I found it very frustrating. Because I'm just craving some decent flying. But the weather's just not playing ball at the moment. I'm going to try and just chill out a bit, go with the flow and not chase the flying so much, because it's not all about just chasing stuff, is it? So yeah, I'm going to take it easy today. I might fly, but we'll see. But it's all good. I had a lovely top to bottom. Top to bottom, and there was some great sunshine again yesterday. Good chats with Ian and Helen in the landing field, and had a great landing, lovely approach. Really felt the glider, and I landed upwind. I landed into wind yesterday. Yeah, it was a good, satisfying landing, and another shower in the club, and a good sleep, even though I still feel knackered. So we'll see what the day brings. Ciao! I just sat down to have a little meditate, but I thought I'd do a quick video first. So I'm going to go to the landing field again in a minute and chat with some people, see what they think about the conditions. It should clear up a bit later, so there might be a chance of a flight, but I'm not holding my breath. It's going to be probably a top to bottom again, but I'm going to really try and hook into some thermals, and I've decided if it's a top to bottom, on the way down I'm going to practice slowing the glider right down and coring or just circling tightly, really slow, all the way down to the landing field, just to practice coring tightly. So, because every flight's, a good opportunity to learn stuff. Mark, the northerner, cut that bit out. Mark and Liz Mark from Yorkshire, he just sent me a picture of me, him and Janie are having a beer at Annecy. And I just miss them a lot so much. We had such a good few days together. I really need to go and find some more hangies. Kind of all on my own here. It's a beautiful spot, but be nice to be sharing it with some people, so I'm trying to make that happen. Cool, ciao for now. That's the landing field about there. So I'm back on top of the hill, feeling a lot better. Felt better once I got moving. A busload of us came up here about an hour ago. All but 2 of us have already took off, and I think they've all gone straight down. There's not much lift about. Oh, I can see a yellow one climbing. I think that might be Ian. Good on him. I don't know if you can see that, but someone might be climbing. Anyway, hoping to stay up today. If I can stay up for an hour, I'll be very happy. But cloud base is low. And it doesn't look great. But hey, it's 4,500 feet to play with, so I'm gonna have a great time anyway. Yeah, ciao, see you at the bottom. That's me there, taking off, getting filmed by some German guy. That's the only hangy again. These crags here on the left, just ahead, these were kicking off some pretty good thermals actually, the best lift of the day, but you'll see the left wing go up there. Whoosh, I get tipped away. Go back in for a bit more, see it lifting up, way. Whee. Yeah, it was good bit of lift, but I wasn't sure if it was thermals or whether, because it was so turbulent, I wasn't sure if it was some weird rotor going on where the winds meet, so it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies, because I'm not that experienced at mountain flying, so I wanted to play it super safe, stay away from the terrain. Probably could have circled back with it and got a bit closer, probably got on top of the mountain, but I just wanted to play it safe, and there wasn't that much room between the mountain and the cloud anyway, so. So I just sort of hung around there for half an hour, just bouncing around in the thermals, trying not to get too close to the mountain. And then there wasn't really anywhere to go anyway, because the cloud base was so low. So then the other half an hour I flew over the trees sort of that way, explored a bit over there, but there was no lift over there really, nothing that I could stay in. So anyway, the flight was an hour long, which was great. That's what I wanted. I was very happy with it. So anyway, I won't bore you with too much more footage. I'm going to end the video soon because I'm trying to limit them to 20 minutes if I can. So I'll cut to the landing. I'll show off my landing in a minute. The next video, the next episode, will start halfway up this mountain in a church car park, which I'll fly over in a minute. I'll cut to it right now. There it is, I parked up in that church car park. It was a lovely spot. So that's where the next video will start, and I'll end after my landing and some outtakes. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment. Special shout out to Graham, my 30th subscriber. Thanks, Gray. the northerner. Cut that bit out.
Mamma mia, it's so tasty. It's so tasty.